welcome back to my channel. So in this video I'm going to talk about various tools we got in this app and how to use it. I'll be making another video where I will talk in detail about each tool, so in this it will be just an overview. Alright, so IbispaintX, I pronounce it that way. You can call it as IbispaintX or IbispaintX or just IbisPaint. I don't know, it's a crazy name. You can pick whatever is easy for you. So this is a very good app for drawing, sketching and editing, and it is for free. You can use this app on smartphones, tablets or PC. I'm not sure about the PC though, but I've read that with ClipPaint Studio you can import IbisPaint drawings with their layers intact. If you use it on PC, please do comment below. I would really love to know. So I've been using Ibis for a year now on my smartphone. The only thing I can complain about is the small screen, but that's on me. Other than that, this is the best free drawing or editing app ever. So I'm gonna open the app and I'm gonna choose my gallery. So initially when you open it for the first time, it will be empty, and as you finish each artwork, it will be saved to your gallery. So right now I'm choosing my canvas size. This is what I usually work with because all my pictures are posted to Instagram. And second one that I'm gonna choose is the Instagram portrait size, which the canvas is obviously bigger than the previous one. So this is the portrait size. We're choosing SD canvas, which is recommended by Ibis because it uses less storage space and has maximum number of layers compared to other canvases. But I don't think you can post it to Instagram. You have to resize and trim it. And I'm gonna show you about the tools. First one will be the brush and erase toggle. Second one is the tool selector. You have a lot of different tools over here, and the third will be the properties. You can make your own customized brushes, you can change the textures and so on. The fourth is the color. You can pick your color and you can make your own palette. You just have to drag and drop, and to delete it you just have to long press it. And the fifth one would be full screen view. Sixth would be layers, and I will talk about the blending mode with layers in my next video. And last one is the back tool, where you can back to gallery or you can just save the image. Let's look closely into tool selection window. The first tools I'm gonna be talking about is the transform tool. Since both the dots are in the same layer, the transform tool moves the dots together. And perspective tool, you could adjust its perspectives, And the mesh form, I find it really interesting and useful to draw because it lets you move just the one. You could use it to adjust anything. So that's with the transform tool. And the second one is the magic wand, and this lets you select just one dot if you want. So when you select the area, it becomes selection area, and you can change its color, you can delete it, you can modify that one dot only, and you won't affect the other dot or the entire canvas. And the third one would be lasso. If you want to move just one layer, one drawing in the layer, you could just select it and you can use the transform tool to move around. We have the effects tool, which is filter, and you have a lot of different filters and effects there. I think I have to make a separate video to show how to use them because they're really useful. And next is the brush, and you have to take your time to go through the brushes because there's so many of them, and you can use it for literally anything. There's so much variety. And the next one is the eraser. You can change your eraser properties from thick strokes to dotted strokes. And we have the smudge tool. And the next one is blur tool. And you can change your opacity down below. This is the bucket tool. And next we will have the text tool. The frame divider, which can be used if you want to create some manga or storytelling kind of images where you want to split the canvas. And then we have the eyedropper, canvas, and finally settings. I'm gonna explain more about the tools, which is in the top right of your screen. So right now I'm gonna select the area by using magic wand, and I'm gonna use my brush to just color it in. And to deselect the area, you have to click the first one, which is selection tool, and there is a remove selection area. So that's how you deselect an area that you selected. And second one that I'm going to be talking about is the stabilizer tool. Stabilizer tool is very useful if you want to draw hair or any minute drawings where you want thin strokes. So you have to click on this force fade so that you have very thin lines. So now I'm gonna have my force fade off so you can get some thick lines. And the stabilizer tools also have a lot of drawing tools in them, where you can find if you want to do straight lines, or you want to draw a square, circle, ellipse, or any kind of drawings that you want to do. So it is very useful that way. And then we're gonna see the ruler. So the ruler tool, as you see, you can draw like multiple straight lines, with perfect spaces between them. And then we have the circle ruler, where you want to draw circles, and there's a lot of different tools. And then we have the symmetry ruler, which is really useful if you want to draw some symmetrical images like the eyes and all that. It is very useful. And the last one is the material tool. The material tool will have a lot of different kind of textures, wallpapers, and it has so many stuff. Like if you want to give patterns for the clothes that you want to draw, you could use this, and you could just modify it a little bit. And let me select one.
One eternity later.
Okay, I don't know why I couldn't select it. It says that it's not available. Okay, so we'll choose something which is available. So this heart works, yeah. And yeah, so there's a background for it, and yeah, so that's how you can use the material tool. And there's so many more, I'm just sharing whatever I learned from this app. There can be so much that I don't know, and I hope this video helps. So thank you for watching.